Pretty good.
Good. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to figure this out because we get this weird feedback when I do it this way. Okay, hang on. We're gonna get going here in a moment. There we go. All right. That should do it. All right. It's Wednesday. What's up, Barry? How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay.
Good. You thought you'd sneak in here without me calling you out? No chance.
You growing a beard?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm not growing a beard. I've got a patchy here, a patchy there. It's I can never really grow a beard. I just forgot to shave. But thanks for calling that out. Did you lose your hairbrush?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So it's Wednesday. Let's see here. Framing okay. Yeah, it's fine. This is our high intensity interval class. Welcome. On a scale of 1 to 10, we get up to about 8.5. So be careful. Work within your ability level. It's so good to see everybody here today. Thank you for joining us. Couple announcements. In the middle of June 19th, we have got Megan Gomez, our psychologist, coming in to talk to us about one of the 5 pillars that I refer to that we need to optimize and maintain, that we need to maintain and nurture to optimize our quality of life, and that is sleep. Let's go ahead, fold forward and open up. Flower bud to blossom. Just do a little check-in on how we feel. And like I said, this is our energetic class. Next week, we're going to be doing recalibrating some times. This class is going to start, I believe, at 10:15 is what I'm going to move it 15 minutes earlier. I know that's probably going to cause a little bit of problem for some people, but I'm just trying to continue to deliver all of this content and still have time for my one-on-one sessions, which are getting busier. So thank you all for your participation and your support. Really appreciate it. I'm going to come in here and mute us in a moment. But let's take a beat here and feel the floor beneath our feet. Feel your feet in your shoes. Wiggle your toes around a little bit. There's our base. Move up to the legs. Experience how they're feeling. Feel the fabric of your clothes. Hopefully you're all wearing clothes on your front and on your back here. Noticing your outer boundaries. We talk about the things that we address in this class that go so far beyond the benefits of the health and the fitness, the brain-body connection, the awareness, the access, the perception of. 2 more. Get low, come up high. Here's 1. And last 1, 2. Go ahead and step out of that. Give me the no money position, and we're going to remind ourselves of that setting of posture. This is posture week. We went through posture on Monday. We're going to do a brief orientation again. But before we do, let's bring our hands together, forearms together, cast them forward, and step back into perfect posture. We have about 8 reference points that help us align and configure. And we're going to do our drill to get our heart rate up and improve our posture as well. So we're going to kind of do our orientation right now. Go ahead and just rock side by side, giving your legs a little bit of a kick. What we're going to try to do is find our feet placed without looking beneath our hips, feet straight ahead, side by side. Go ahead and line them up and go ahead and glance down to see how you did. You might notice one toe is turning out more than the other or whatever. Just be aware of that. We're going to move up to the knees. We're going to lock the knees and unlock the knees. Up to the hips. We're going to do a posterior and anterior pelvic tilt. We're going to arch our back, imagining your belt line as a bucket, and you're going to spill the water out the front. That's anterior. And then you're tucking your tailbone and tilt back and go out the back. Let the water flow out the back. That's a posterior tilt. We're just going to mobilize back and forth between the two. until you can kind of perceive where midway between the two is. That's the setting for the hips. Nice curve in the lumbar spine. Lower those hands to your sides. Go ahead and wrap your clavicle nice and firmly. Gonna take the little irritation. Here, I'm gonna put us on mute. Keep going. All right. So we're creating a hot spot there, a reference point for us. Let me come on back here now. So we're wrapping the clavicle. We got our feet, our knees, our hips, our lumbar spine. Now we're gonna lower our hands to the side. You can feel that hot spot. I want you to first of all pull your shoulder blades together and down, and then slightly tilt that clavicle upward. Chin is level, ears opposite your shoulders. We're gonna take a big breath in through the nose and then slightly relax. Settling into this position. Here is our posture. Okay, so we're going to move through class. Go ahead and grab your towel to start. Referencing that on occasion, our posture, and setting it with the hope that as we do this, thank you, Mike. Oh gosh, I forgot my water bottle. I'm going to use this. Grab your water bottle, take a sip of water. I took it in to refill it, knowing as I was walking inside that I would forget it, and I did. That's okay. There's water there in that coffee. All right. So, all right. We did the global contraction drill on Monday. Grab your towels. And we may return to that again throughout class, but part of what we do here is create muscle memory, behavior that keeps us safe. And also, we discuss best practices and habits that we want to develop. The first one, or one of the most important, is setting of the posture throughout the day and maintaining it when appropriate. Forward and back, snapping that towel against the chest, shoulder blades together and down. Really drilling in on that upper body here for the posture. In addition to that, I want you to imagine you're standing above a soccer ball, keeping your feet nice and wide and apart. One more on each side. For the next move, we're going to step back and snap the towel up overhead. Breathe. Good posture is so conducive to better respiration and oxygenation of the bloodstream. So important for us, maintaining it, improving it, practicing it. One more on each side. And now we're going to step out on a diagonal. Snap up top and return the foot to proper posture. I will stick around after class to see how we're doing. Answer any questions you might have in regards to our schedule change or whatever. This will start Monday at 10:15. Back and forth, and we're going to combine them in a moment. One more on each side. Snap it forward and back, forward, step back and up, out to the side, diagonal, snap them, diagonal, and forward, back and up, out to the side. Again, forward, back and up, out to the side. Last one, forward, back and up, out to the side, and return to proper posture. Give me 3 strong snaps. 1, 2, 3. Lower that down. Big breath in through the nose and feel that positioning of the upper body. That's your good posture. I am certain, I am centered, and I am strong. Those words make sense when we stand like this. Slump a little bit for me. I'm certain, I am centered, and I am strong. I can't do it. It just doesn't taste good. Bring it back up. Certain, centered, and strong. Step forward, chop down. We're up in our kayak. Standing up in it, paddling up river. Down, around, and up. I'm certain, I'm centered, and I'm strong. It works when we're not in perfect posture, as long as we're in the pursuit of making things better, of working out. Very good. Down, around, and up. We're not moving terribly fast now. So I want the effort to be focused on size. Big movements. Down, around, and up. Over hill. And up ahead on the right, we see a waterfall. So we're going to drive our craft to the left, which means we're going to paddle on the right. Here we go. Come on, step forward with it. Forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. Down, around, and up. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a moment, check in. How's that body feeling? Heart rate going up, respiration increasing. We're in the zone. We're in it to win it, fighting back. And up on the left, we got another waterfall. So we're going to drive our craft to the right. So paddle on the left. Here we go. Breathe. Three, 2, and 1. Back and forth. Here we go. And we hear a little splashing behind us, and we glance back. And there's Henry, the 14-foot hungry crocodile looking for lunch. Shall not be us today. Come on, people, let's go. You don't have to be the fastest. You just don't want to be the slowest. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back down. 2 more steps. Bring it to the chest. Forward, forward, backing up. Out to the side. Again, forward, up. Snap it into the chest. Side. Same position each time right here. Forward, up, out to the side. Last one after this. So it's forward, backing up, out to the side, and 3 powerful snaps. 1, 2, 3. Lower it down. Big breath in. Just for a moment. Feel that posture. Grab a sip of water. The strength training workout session is a great opportunity to practice that setting of posture. Okay. We're going to slow it down a little bit, but we're going to keep moving. This is not a good exercise to do when you have a hood, apparently. All right, we're going to move away from this in a moment. Stepping forward, bending the knee. Try not to duck your head forward. We're just flipping that towel up overhead. Three, and 2, and 1. Bend the knee down. Spread the base. And giant X's. Here we go. Down, around, and up. Feel that heart rate up. You're in the zone. Let's keep it there. 3, and 2, and 1. And step forward, sweep it up. Last one. Nice. Bend the knee. Lead with the edge of the heel. 3 and 2 and 1 and big X's. Here we go. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the towel, bring it behind. You're gonna do a little stretch here. Barry, you can actually do this with the bar as well. Palms are faced forward. Legs are spread. We're going to lift the towel up behind us as we push our hips back. Pressing it up to the end of range of motion. And then stand up. Relax those arms and arch back. Big breath in. And bring them up again behind. And back. One last stretch. Lift the arms up as high as you can behind you. Push those hips back. Spine is still neutral. On the side. And come on up. Bring the towel out in front. Neutral spine. We're going to bring it to the side. We're going to introduce some rotation from that neutral spine. We're going to bring the towel down so it's below now the knee. That gets below the knee because of our legs. We're bending just a little bit at the waist. Do this from the side. So we've got neutral spine and rotation. And I'm rotating all the way up to the other side. So it is again parallel to the ground, pointing straight at your viewing device, whatever that is. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and hold it up. Now lower it down to the left side, bend the knees, sweep up and across on a diagonal. You'll see this movement or this type of pattern in a lot of our work. Kind of a linear movement with the legs, the hips and the knees and the ankles, and that beautiful rotation of the spine. So important to function. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and then drop it down. Back and forth. Let it flow. Tell the movement to sweep down, sweep up and across. And if you're able to, we're going to add some speed to the movement. And I want you to use your legs to launch those arms in that towel up and across with the rotation. 10 seconds as fast as we can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step out of it. Phew. Dab the brow. Sip and a swallow. I've started talking about the proper way to ingest our water. The other thing we do here is we work on consistency. Weaving through many different themes, consistency of posture, of placement, of performance. You take a sip and you swallow. That's your drink. Not 2 sips, not 3. All right. Let's see here. All right, we're going to keep with our body moving with you. We're going to hit some weights later on, but I want to keep our heart rate up. And we're going to go into the BAM Zap POWs, and we're going to construct them with our cues. You focus on the cue, and what comes out the other end is bigger movement, more intense movement, without having to focus on the effort of exertion. Just focus on the direction. As we step forward and throw those arms forward, feel the elasticity in the hands. Maybe take a mental recording real quickly of your movement right here. Just notice how you're moving, and we'll check in at the end of the cues. We're going to add a slap to the legs. Notice the rhythm of the movement. Match mine if you can. Tempo. Now make the movement punctuated. That's your cue. Make the movement athletic. We're going to use our voice to conjure up even more. And I want you to add the connotation or the definition or the meaning of the word bam into the movements as we step out and back. Bam, 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 bam. We've arrived. Bam, look at the performance. Bam, it's big. Bam, it's bold. Bam, make it bold. Bam, 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 breathe. Bam, take a bite of air before you say bam. Bam, 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 and bam, and bam, 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 two more, bam, bam, and swing them from side to side. We're going to go into the next move, but before we do, we're going to set our posture. Go ahead and set it. See if you can find that imprint of the upper body. That chin is level. Beautiful. Okay. Back to the swinging of the arms side to side. As we begin the second move, I want you to cast your body into this using gravity, improvising the manner in which our hands get out to our sides. They can come from low, from above. They can thrust strictly out, but keep that momentum into it. Set the posture and out to the side. Cast the arms. We're going to construct this one again. We're going to progress it. Good. Keep your feet apart as you're stepping out and back. Maybe imagine you're standing above a beach ball. Let's add the slap. It's going to change it a little bit, make it a little more regimented. Make it punctuated. Make it bold. Add the word zap. Plug it in. Zap, 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 and zap, 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 and zap, 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 and zap, 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 and zap. Let it go. Recovery breath. Big breath into the nose. Let it slow out through the mouth. Keep moving. Grab a sip of water. Okay. Check your surroundings. Make sure you don't have a banana peel behind you. We're going to be stepping back with the right leg and the left. For all of these, seek to experience the rubber band of the hand. We're going to cast our arms up in the air. As we step back into position here, we're going to drop down and slap the legs. Feeling the palms, feeling the fingers. We're going to tell our legs, our body to launch these arms up. Fireworks in the sky. Pow, 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 and pow, 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 and pow, and pow, 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 and pow, and pow, 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 one more, pow. Woo. All right, we're gonna put them together. Got a heart rate of 150 right here. Holy moly. 146. We're in the zone, people. Swinging from side to side, swinging those arms. There are all these advances in technology that allow us to live better and to monitor. You got the Fitbits, you got your phones even can measure your sleep and your gait. I share with you, I've got this smartwatch here, and it gives us a whole bunch of information. I'm going to be sharing it with you in a discussion group. It can track your gait, it can track your phases of your sleep, but it can give you like a bird's eye view of what's going on. Kind of cool when technology does that. I think Barbara emailed me and shared with some things that were good from her standpoint. We've had some BJ called the ER when she fell, or not the ER, the EMTs. All right, we're going to put them together and we're going to progress them just like we've been doing. Take a sip. As you put your cup or glass down, set the posture. Okay, so between exercises, you can set your posture. If you got a strength training workout, just set it for a fraction of a second and move on. You can turn a 30-minute workout into 120 different events of posture setting. All right, let's progress it. We're going to step forward for the first one, out to the side for the second, and up for the third, feeling let's move into this together, springiness of hand. And we're going to try to contain that with us, or have that springiness travel with us as we take the next step and add slaps to the legs. Launch. Punctuated. Athletic. Voice. Bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. Pow. 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 Bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. One more and bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. Pow. And swing them. Woo. How can you measure your level of exertion? Well, you can check your heart rate. You can observe your rate of respiration. You can see how your muscles feel. You can sense your body temperature. These are all ways that we experience our effort. Let's take those ways and let's crank them up. Crank them up, people. I want us to get hotter. I want us to breathe faster. Here we go. We're going to use the face. Ruth, this one's for you. All right. We're just going to do it 2 times around. Big face. Ha, 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 ha. Frown. Eyebrows in particular. Big breath in and exhale into a smile. Feel that, huh? We just manufactured a little warmth, a little good feeling. By the way, Melissa, your stuff's on the way. It went out yesterday. Yay. Yay. One more time. Big face. Ah. 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 Frown. Big breath in and release into a giant smile because you know where we're going. We're going to Crazy Town. Who's coming with me? Raise your hand. Let me see. You gonna come? All right, that's good. All right, bam, zap, pause. Let's take it up. Let's take up the respiration. Let's take up the heartbeat. Let's take up the temperature. Let's take up the muscle action. We're going together. 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, zap, zap, pow. Pow, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, 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 take it down, bam, bam, tap. Zap, pow, gentle, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, timid, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, instructive, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, enthusiastic, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, athletic, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, Crazy Town, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, and bam, bam. Last one, zap, zap, pow, pow. All right. Swinging from side to side. It's time for a flower bud to blossom when we go into it. Listen to the feeling of the first one. It's going to be stark. It's going to tell you everything. Ready? Wait for the word, the description, your experience, whatever that word is, to emerge. Don't force it. Let's see what comes out. Flower bud to blossom. And open. See if you can recall the experience of when we started class and we did this. What's different? My shirt is sticking to my skin. My mood is better. Thank you to all of you. My mood is better. You must have had something to do with it. All of you. Well, except for, open up. This is the feeling that we get from good work, from hard work, from finding safe ways to elevate that heart rate, to get that body temperature up, to get that exercise. Take a sip of water, sip and a swallow. I cracked myself up the other day because I've been talking more specifically about how to intake water, consistency, sip, swallow, wondering how many milliliters I have in my mouth. How would I measure that? Well, it's easy. I take a sip and then I spit it into a shot glass. I know that's odd, isn't it? But all right, let's go to the hand weights. What do you say? We're going to do the scramble circuit. We're working hard today. I imagine someone tuning in the middle of that bam, zap, pow, Crazy Town. They're like, what is this? What's going on here? Right? Well, grab your hand weights. Huh. We know. So Anne, who comes to this class and the other class now, has a shoulder impingement. We all occasionally have some sort of impingement, don't we? Some we see, some we don't see. You can see hands, and as I like to tell her, that's not evidence of a shoulder injury. Rather, that's evidence of a championship spirit, courage, determination, grit, will, showing up for exercise on a day that you're not feeling 100%. Feeling 100% and going to exercise class is easy. How often does that happen? Not very often. But right now, I feel 100%. I don't know how you feel. Let's take stock of how you feel. How do you feel right now? This isn't too difficult. Yeah. We're busy. We're busy making things better. Physically, it's a good feeling. Don't forget the emotional gratification, right? Conquering. Let's go out to the side. Today, it started when you open the email and you glance down and there's the link. And you sat there drumming your fingers on the table. Looking at that link. Do I click that link? Maybe a bit of nail. Maybe in your mind popped in 3 different excuses as to why it'd be okay for you to skip it today. But you click the link, and then insult to injury, you got to enter a passcode. That complex, mysterious passcode. What was it again? It was 6 numbers. 1 more on each side. But you entered the numbers one by one, step forward. Knowing that on the other end, the screen was going to open up and there he'll be. Armed with torture. Hopefully a little bit of fun too. All right, we're going to do the scramble circuit. The scramble is what we do when we lose our balance. And we scramble with our feet using speed, balance, power to reclaim our control and pronounce victory over the stumble. We look down on what that fall would have been, and we give the old Muhammad Ali this shake. No, not today. Got to come back. Not today. We're going to conquer the moment, reclaim our balance. So spread the feet out. Hands together, forearms together, separate them. First move. Pop down. This is comprised of 4 exercises designed to prepare you for that event, should it ever happen. Prepare you to conquer the moment. Here we go. Up and across and out. We're a little short on time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us around just once. I've had some complaints in the past. Why do you leave the scramble circuit to the end? I will tell you why. Poor planning. Okay? There, I confessed it. Poor planning. But it doesn't mean we can skip it. Down and up and across. Here we go. Breathe. I want you not to worry about speed right now. I want size. I want boldness. I want you to burst that bubble that is surrounding you and trying to make you move small and slow. Hell no. Let's go, people. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Come on, back with me. Here we go. Into the swamp. Yes. I take us to alligator-infested rivers. Alligator, snapping turtles, infected swamps. But along the way, I throw in a couple of cute cottontail bunnies and some beautiful singing birds, croaking frogs, beautiful streams of light from that green canopy above. But right now, we need to contend with the snapping turtles. Pick those knees up. 6, 5. Hey, you know where I haven't taken us in a while? Into the bear cave. So say thank you. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Widen your base. Taps right and left like you're walking over a telephone pole that's laying on the ground. We all know what that looks like. We all know how big that is, what we're doing. In a moment, we're going to forget that pole and we're going to do the cha-cha-chas. Quick steps, speed, speed, speed. Pull your belly button into your stomach. Engage that core, breathe, and up, cha-cha-cha. And through the nose, out through the mouth. Stay low, stay athletically poised, and drive. 6. Drive those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and opposite elbow, opposite knee. Here we go. Pick them up high. Breathe. I will stick around here to field any complaints. Feel free to take a shot at me. I got thick skin. All right. Barbara, Ruth, Jeannie, Nancy, Steve, Douglas, Joan, Larry, all Barbaras, Rosemary, Barry. All right, Barry, it's you and I. Let's go. I'm taking Barry. Everybody take on Barry. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, Mike, come on, 85. Let's see what you got. 5, 4, 3, Melissa, 2, 1. Time. Spread the feet out. I don't have anything left. You got some victory poses, don't you? Oh, yeah, I got those. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and down. Big breath in through the nose, out the mouth. Put the hand weights down. Don't stop moving. Set that posture, even when you're standing here. If you can shake your feet, you can move the feet. Address up here. While I was doing the countdown, I was reminded of a joke. I was trying to figure it out because it involves numbers. So I was counting down and I found it very irritating and distracting trying to remember that, but I did. And I think it is, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Dad jokes. Dad jokes. Mountains aren't just funny. They're hill areas. They're hill areas. Here all way, here all week. Flower bud to blossom. One last time. Let's go ahead and experience that. You can't buy that. You go to Walgreens, they ran out of it. They had it for a while at CVS, but they just ran out. That feeling, you got to earn this, and you did. Don't forget to treat yourself to some joy, even if you have to manufacture it every so often. Big breath in. Exhale. Hands together, forearms together, step forward, cast off to the no money, which causes us to set our posture. That event of setting and maintaining your posture, face the day's challenges from a place of strength. Physically, now the emotional part of it is easy because you just did the class. I mean, everything else for the day is going to be easy peasy. 2 more and then we'll pause. 1 and 2. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for Barry today, and of course the rest of you, but it's always good to see my friend Barry again. Big breath in and exhale. All right, good work, everybody. Way to fight back. You guys are inspiring. Take ooch and ouch, open them up, put them together. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. Mike, let that 85 glow and make you feel good until you hit the links the next time.
Yeah, right. I may never play again.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a great feeling. All right.
And I'm thankful for you.
Oh, Barry, thank you so much, sir.
As we all are.
Thank you.
Yes, we all are.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. I feel that. I feel appreciated, and I do appreciate all of you so much. So thank you very much. Watch for the schedule change. I know it's going to be a little bumps for some of us, but it's going to be 8:15 or 10:15, just 15 minutes earlier. We're going to start it. But it's going to be the same fun routine. Okay.
When you starting that?
10:15 instead of
When?
10.
No, when you
Next
starting
week,
it?
Monday.
Okay.
On Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll send out the announcement in the email. So it's a good thing. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again. And you're welcome, Douglas. All right.
See you soon.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.